Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Daniels. This is Alan with Y&L Landscaping Company, and I have prepared this video to show you the scope of work that I am proposing for your yard. So let's walk through this. We will be excavating an area that comes out sort of a half circle thing and comes across to the other side here, and making all of this a drain field. We'll be putting in some filter fabric and some French drain components. Um, and trying to collect all that water that comes down that hill and collects on your patio and get rid of all that. It'll fall into the drain system, and we're going to be piping it across to the other side of the yard. In addition, we are going to pull all of this, clean all of this out, and continue that river rock. So it really just looks like, to the eye, a river rock bed that comes across, and you'll be able to put your fire pit in here and do whatever you'd like. In addition to that, we're going to be tying in this downspout line to our main line that goes around, and we're going to be capturing this line that comes from the carport underground. I know it comes out here. We do have an indication of where that is, but we'll capture that in our drain field and send that in that direction as well. If you look along the back here, we will be removing this garden. We will be continuing our pipe along here to go to the side of the yard, and we will be giving you a build. We're going to build up soil along the house and grade it away so you have positive fall away from the house. So water collects down here and not up against your house. Also, I'm going to put a component of French drain right in the low spot we create where the pipe, we're going to actually run the pipe out this way and collect some of that groundwater as well. So moving on, we'll be running our pipe around the side of the house here, bringing it on around. These downspouts are already tied in, but we will be over on the side of the house. It's really wet and soggy over here now. We're going to be adding uh, uh, about 40 feet of French drain subsurface. I thought we would bring it out a section over this way and a section over this way, Y-shaped kind of a thing. 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 foots here. We'll tie our pipe into that, and then we'll run it down towards your existing drain box that's down here. And the line will run down and connect into the existing line that comes down to that drain box. We're going to eliminate this drain basin. We're going to eliminate that basin, and we're going to run that. We're going to bury a line and take 4-inch pipe down to the street, do a curb cut, run it through. We'll repair that, and then we will bring in some topsoil, get all this cleaned up with some topsoil and grass seed, and stabilize it with Curlex. We're going to try to get a few other areas up this hill. There's a few areas that are really thin, so we're going to try to pick up some of that as well and get that cleaned up for you. You can see some of the areas are pretty thin, so we'll do what we can to get those areas stabilized and cleaned up. And then we also talked about this area as well, getting soil down in this area, and then building it up a little bit, and then putting seed and Curlex down to stabilize that, give the grass seed a chance to grow. So that is the scope of work. There's a link in the email for you to go get to your proposal and view that. Take a look at it, and reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns, and also let me know how you'd like to proceed. Thank you very much.